telephone you and walk into your office, what's going to happen? You're not going to be in unit trust for very long, sir. Yeah. And the people that have that belief system stop doing the industry and think the industry's bad because they don't get any sales. They actually blame other things around them. And there are three roles. There are three roles in life that people play every day. And those three roles, does anyone know what they are? Those three roles. We role play different roles. That's why we all go and watch a Hollywood movie, even though sometimes we don't like America and Americans and what they stand for. We still go and watch their movies because they're the best at it doing it in the world. They're best at telling a story of a victim becoming a hero. Right? And if you're a victim, you blame everything and everybody around you. If you're a hero, you take responsibility for your own actions. There are three roles: victim, villain, hero. People are very good at playing the victim more than any other role. When you've got belief, you are the hero. And you are a good villain. Because there are nice villains around that can help you. Villain's not necessarily a bad word. But victim is the worst of everything. So, once you've got belief, you actually develop your own brand. Is this making sense? And I'm sure that you've all been to a seminar, or you've heard of seminars and workshops where it says that the brand of what you do is very critical. Has anyone seen that or learned that before? Yes or no? Yes. Your brand is very important, right? Now, your brand is your personal brand. Starbucks, everyone knows Starbucks. Why do people pay $5 or $10 for a Starbucks and pay only £1 for a normal coffee? Why do people pay $10 for a Starbucks? It's the same coffee. They believe in the brand. Well, because the brand of Starbucks gives you an impression of what? Image. Lifestyle. Lifestyle. What else? Wealth. Wealth. What else? Quality. What else? Image. Image. And none of you said good coffee. You see what I mean? So when your family and friends and you think of K, what do you think of? What comes to mind first? Because that's your brand. And a brand drives demand. And the only way you can develop a brand is by developing your belief. Because that communicates belief. Make sense or not make sense, everybody? Yes. Yes or no? Yes. Rapport lubricates interest. Rapport lubricates interest. So when the person you're speaking to knows you understand them, that lubricates an opening for a dialogue. Because they will start asking you, Kay, well, how do you do that? How do you get the best return on my money? That's the questions you need to be getting from your customers, yes or no mailing. But you only do that by building great rapport. And after lunch, I'm going to talk to you about doing that. Authority removes fear. So becoming the expert actually removes the fear of your prospect doing business with you. Now listen to me very carefully again. Why do you think most people don't buy things? So what Adrian said was absolutely perfect. What he said was, people don't buy things because they're afraid of making a mistake. They're afraid of spending the money, and they've spent it, they've got the product, and the product doesn't work, or it's not what they wanted. Does that make sense, everybody? Yeah. Has anyone ever done that in life? You bought something, and it's been the wrong thing? All the time. Oh dear, you better come to more seminars, mate. So when you're an expert, in your business, you remove fear. Because that's people's biggest challenge, biggest objection. And the reason they say to you, sir, well, you know what? I really want to think about buying those unit trusts. I'm not really sure it's the right thing for me to do. I don't want to invest all that money. Have you heard that before, by the way? How many times? Plenty. Because you have not demonstrated yet that you are a resource to them and an expert. Am I getting into your minds today?
Yes.
Are you learning something today?
Yes.
Are you glad you came here today?
Yes.
Authority establishes you as their resource. Now, when you are established as a resource, you will be their only, not their first choice, you'll be their only choice to do business with the government, to buy wealth management, to buy a unit trust, to buy a laptop computer, anything. To get printing. You'll be their only choice. They'll think of you first. Because you've demonstrated that you can deliver. Make sense or not?
Yes.
And when you establish that, confidently, people will recommend their family and friends to you. They won't be scared of recommending. People don't give you referrals because they're scared that you're not going to be a good resource to your friends and family. That's why they don't recommend people. So, Kay, what you've got to think about is, do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in your products? Do you believe in your products? Right, then you better show it. Because something's missing you need to fix inside you. And desire creates buyer action. That means when there's loads of desire, when you've hit the dominant buying motive, your customer will tell you, Isaac, where do I sign? How do you like that, hearing that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes? Or, Kay, can I pay with my credit card? Is it okay?
Yes.
Are you sure I can do that? Check. Are you sure? Well, I've got cash as well. I know I've got to pay you check. Oh, okay, I'll get the checkbook. Here's the check. How much do I write?
2 million.
Who likes hearing, can I pay with my checkbook, cash or credit card? Yes. Hello? Hello? Right, those are your favourite words from a customer. Yes. True or not? Yes. But to get those words out, you have to decode the buying process. That's the BRAD system. You have to do BRAD before you get to that particular fantastic statement from your customers. You have to earn the right to get it. That's why that when you learn something in a product or